Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
Do you think we're gonna go to jail?
What's that?
Do you think we're gonna go to jail?
I don't know. We're trying to figure it all out. As long as you guys cooperate with us and you guys tell us what happened, we'll go accordingly, okay? But if you guys are not telling us, if you guys are, then I don't think...
I really cannot go to jail.
Okay.
I cannot have that on my image.
Okay. So how did that happen to you?
Glass.
Glass? Where?
Where we were coming from. But I'm not from here, so I...
Okay.
That's the only place you got shot at? That's the only place you got shot?
I didn't get shot.
Oh, you did it?
No, ma'am. I mean, no, sir.
Then the girl shoots into her. So the driver's door's open.
You're seeing the girl shoot?
Can I help you?
Yes. I have appointment at 3.
I think, is it this house?
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
My bad.
So you see the girl doing the shooting?
I see what appears to be the girl standing here and shooting into the car. That's what it looked like to me. But it was dark and I'm above, but then the guy gets out again from the back. The gun, then the girl shoots into her. The driver's door's open.
You're seeing the girl shoot?
Can I help you?
Yes. I have appointment at 3.
I think, is it this?
Wow. So guys, as you can hear, I'm going through the footage. First of all, like, subscribe to the channel, guys. Make sure you share what we got going over here at Boss Talk 101 Reviews. But as you can see, new cam footage, Tory Lanez crew, his team have release this footage of that night, that body cam, and just the footage. And Megan Thee Stallion is saying she didn't get shot, that there was glass that she stepped on or whatnot. This is where all of that come from. I heard about this. OG, are you there?
I'm right here. I'm right here, and we know from the beginning that the incident was between her and you have one of the bystanders, one of the neighbors at the time said he saw 2 women fighting and having a physical altercation. And after the physical altercation, shots rang out. So it's always been established that Megan Thee Stallion and this girl, Harris, were in an altercation behind Tory Lanez, and that something happened. So I don't know exactly, but I know she wasn't directly shot. She was hit with a ricochet, and they say that they had to take fragments out of her leg at the hospital. So it had to be shell fragments. So apparently she did get shot by somebody. I don't know who, but no matter what happened, Tory Lanez is not supposed to lose his life behind it.
Well, he didn't lose his life behind that. I don't know where that coming from, because he went to jail, and what he got into in the jail, that ain't got much to do with Megan Thee Stallion. To be honest with you, not the altercation, not the altercation that she had in jail, with whatever situation he might have had going on. Now, I heard rumors of all this other stuff. We haven't confirmed or pretty much made evident that this stuff we're alleging stuff. And at the end of the day, he got into a situation in jail and in prison.
Allegedly, I got it from the dark web, and it was a contract put on him.
A contract. See what I'm saying, OG? Your dark web, I wish you'd bring it to the light, because I'm telling you now, a lot of stuff that's going on with Megan Thee Stallion now, She's speaking out
What's going
saying,
on with her?
well, she just don't appreciate them keep, trolling her. But at the end of the day, Tory Lanez, we don't want to see nothing happen to Tory Lanez. But this new footage is very disturbing for me as a Megan Thee Stallion fan, as a supporter. Well, because of the way that the people saying I didn't ever hear the witness until now saying 2 girls was doing this and it was a shot. The part about the shot coming from the girl is the way that it sounds as if this guy who's pretty much, but he say he was up top. He wasn't down low to see it. He did say that, and I'm pretty sure these guys, I'm thinking they came to court. I don't know for sure, but I would have think if there was witnesses that night that was out there that they would have been brought into court. But I don't know because, of course, Megan Thee Stallion speaks out and says the court has already spoken. You're guilty. They say you shot me.
Wait a minute. Robert stated that Lanez intervened by knocking Harris' arm down, causing additional shots. Never fired the weapon itself. This aligns with the testimony from Sean Kelly, a neighbor who witnessed the incident and reported 2 women were fighting before the shots were fired. This is not something that just came up. It was already presented.
Yeah, but the webcam footage just came available.
And the webcam footage don't show him with a gun.
Well, it doesn't, but he the one released it. I guess he was trying to say that this here what happened. He wanted to prove a point of what he feels happened. I get it, but at the end of the day, where was the damn evidence when the trial was going on? Why nobody don't speak out until now after the man gets stabbed 14 times? Why are we not fighting harder up front than we is right now? If he was innocent, that damn man that was in the truck with him, Kelsey's bodyguard or whoever, if he's speaking out now, he should have spoke out then, man.
He did.
He didn't. If he did, he was scared of losing his job.
Yes, he did. He spoke out. I'm reading right now on the dark web where they did not initiate his testimony because, and she was with the OJ trial, but she dumped Chapman. Her name is Chapman. She dumped Tory Lanez because Tory Lanez wanted to do that, present that the girl Harris was the one that did the shooting, and she rejected it, and they dumped his case. All the money he had, he should have got a way better attorney. That was really a error on his part. He Canadian, he don't know the business.
He's an error on his part. He's Canadian. I hear a lot of excuses, OG.
That's
now what the court did is they convicted him because of the way that trial went. Now, if they're going to bring him back out and all that, that's fine. But let's be real. I would have stepped up and said something. I'm upset as hell about that bodyguard or whoever he is or the driver not saying nothing. Online, on Instagram, on Facebook, speaking out.
First of all, Megan Thee Stallion shouldn't have had her ass over at that house hooping and hollering about a penis that didn't belong to her.
Man, listen, man. That man said that was his girlfriend. I got the damn footage here. Somebody was his girlfriend.
And he had a guy, on July the 12th, 2020, after a pool party, at Kylie Jenner's home.
That was a hell of a night. I remember that night. That was a hell of a night. I was proud.
What?
That was a hell of a night. Cause I just remember seeing Tory between her and Megan Thee Stallion and Kylie Jenner, the Kardashian sister, and he seemed like he was having a hell of a night, man. I didn't know, if he'd have thought that they were gonna get him stabbed 14 times, boy, he'd have got up out that damn pool and got out of there so fast. Left them hoes, boy, he left the women right there in that damn party. I know he would have.
See, there you go. Now, see, now you understand.
I don't understand a damn thing. He the one who caused them to get in the truck with him, go down the highway with him. He's a man, and he caused his own damn storm that night. Now, don't come telling me about what Tory Lanez couldn't have done. He's a man, so he could have called the shots, man. And to be honest with you, getting in a car with 2 women that I already got an issue with, that don't happen down here in the South. I don't know what y'all y'all got going on up on the West Coast?
Y'all the messy. That's what Megan Thee Stallion from the South.
Well, no, she got, but she was deceived. She was brought into a situation with a man, and she did what a man said, bruh.
No, she came into the situation. She could have stayed her ass at home. You Texas folks is all. That's how you lost.
First of all, don't sit up and call no nothing about Texas, because we know the stuff that the Compton people done had issues with and the things y'all done up there. Y'all have some stories, buddy. Y'all have some stuff going on. That's all I'm gonna say. I can go all the way back to Easy E, DJ Quick, all the hip hop stuff y'all done did. I'm just gonna say, don't make it about Texas and Compton, because that's not what we doing.
You're not allowed to speak on Compton business, bro. Come on, slow down, Texas. Slow down.
All I'm saying, hey, listen, watch yourself, man. Lost nothing. All I'm saying is, when you look around and you see what was going on that night, a man was pretty much in control and lost control. Listen what I said. He was in control. He is the man that was pretty much, hey, we're going to drive over here. We're going to drop her off. Come on, we're going to go over there. The man be doing all that. The women, they just sit back. They don't run nothing like that when it come to a night out on the town. They were drunk as hell in that pool. The alcohol became a play.
I just left you, and your woman controlled all of our destiny.
Why, please? She ain't control nothing, man.
She driving the car while we sit.
Bro, that's because we were recording. Don't you sit up here and tell them stories. I'll put the footage out. We was recording, so she drove for us, and that was
She told us where we was going.
She didn't tell us nothing about where we was going, man. We went and got Lil Papa. We went and got we got with some San Antonio locals, nigga. Get on with that.
We was on the river walk. She led our way.
No, don't about. I didn't even like being down there around all that water. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not into water.
Talking to them Mexican girls like it was the thing.
Yeah, I had a good time down there. I ain't gonna lie, man. I got kind of caught up.
I didn't even know you know how to speak.
Let's get back to Megan Thee Stallion, man. Let's talk about this Megan thing. Do you think at the end of the day, all days got to end, do you feel like this is going to be something that's going to convince anybody with Tory Lanez team releasing these camcord, this video for what happened that night? Does this move the needle in his favor anyway? They released it.
Not one bit.
Really?
California don't look at nothing like that. They don't care what. That's after talk. The game has already been played. They can put up everything they want. It's a thing in a writ habeas corpus called exculpatory evidence. Other compelling evidence. You have no compelling evidence because somebody says something. If you don't have a picture of that girl with the gun in her hand and you don't have the gun, his ass may get stabbed some more time.
What?
I'm just saying.
Man, I don't know about that. OG, I think that's...
Don't know about... He's going to do 10 years in prison. He's going to do the 8 years.
He might not, OG, if that governor let him out. They talking to the governor.
Our governor got enough problems with these... heart jerking folks. He got the Eden fire he got to take care of. He got the homeless situation going downtown with Melvin and his crew they trying to clean up the Skid Row. Then he has the prison reform. Then he got the Menendez brothers. He ain't got time for Tory.
A lot of letters are being written right now. A lot of petitions are being signed. And they're trying to get everybody to understand that we don't want to see the man die. That's the part right there.
You just said you didn't care whether he died.
I ain't said, well, no, I don't want no man to die. I just said he made a hell of a decision that night with some women that you real dude don't make. If unless you ain't never been with women, I'm not gonna get in no truck with no two women that I'm messing with unless we all cool with it. If we not cool with it, I'm not getting in the truck like that. That we can't go back and change it, but I'll probably let them go somewhere together because they can, but I wouldn't get in the car with them like that. Now, that's not something that Texas dudes don't do that, man.
But that's all Texans. Y'all think y'all chili pimps anyway. You have 45 girls.
No.
Man, come on with that. I believe Megan Thee Stallion is still hurt, and she's embellishing some things that, And that's a scorned woman. I understand that. But the mere fact is that she put herself in that position. And initially, she told the police, like she said, he got on the stand, he knew what he did, but she told the police she stepped on some glass.
She did that. She said that because she was scared, OG. She didn't want to go to jail. That's why come they found fragments in her leg, man. We know that. Don't try to act like we found. They going by the evidence they found. That was a gunshot out there. She didn't even want to mention that gun had been shot out there that night. Man, listen to me.
They heard the guns. They came because of the gunshots.
Yeah, but she didn't want to mention it.
She's from the bloody Fifth Ward. She's on Lions and Farmers. She's been a bully all her life. Been a big old. She looked like she was 16 in the 3rd grade. But
whatever, man. Don't make me go in on some of them Compton women I done seen out there. To be honest with you, it's a few of them, and I ain't gonna do you like that because I don't want to put them in your business. But don't talk. Megan is one of the most phenomenal female artists that you'll ever run into when it come down to lyrics, and she's doing a great job.
You didn't even want to jump out.
Ain't nobody finna get out over there. No dang. Hey, I didn't see nothing to get out for. I was in the car, nigga. Now what? You ain't worth a dime bringing that up. But at any rate, man, OG, I on the real though, I really hate that her and him let that night change their life like it did. Even it messed him over real good, you know. And I'm gonna be real with you, man. Being locked up and being in these situations, man, you don't want to see nobody sitting in there for no 10 years like that. He got to be on his P's and Q's. Hopefully they send him to a unit where it's pretty much Cadillac or something to try to save this man's life. Because from the looks of it, if he getting stabbed 14 times, he barely done been in there a while now.
I'm telling you, that's a hell of an initiation.
Wow, it's just crazy, man. But at any rate, man, guys, get in the comments. Let us know what you think. Do you feel like this evidence is going to change anything for this case that's already been tried and it's already been pretty much the charges have already been given, the guilt plea has already been told? Listen, is this going to change anything? Get in the comments and let us know. And guys, make sure you watch this video as well, the one that's probably right here somewhere around me. You got to think about it. Larry Hoover, pretty much, you know, y'all already know what went down with Larry Hoover yesterday and the NBA YoungBoy. They both got one got what was it called? One got pardoned, and the other one, what was that called, OG? He got commuted, yeah. So one pardoned, one commuted. That should be right here, man. Thank you guys for watching, man. And OG Pyru already done told me that he was gonna move down to the south because he getting out of Bumpton. He want to come down here. So y'all get in the comments and let us know if he gonna move to Texas. If he gonna move to Texas, we get him a house, guys. We petition to get him a house in Texas. He gonna retire, get off him out there on Rosecrans. Boss Talk 101 reviews.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.